Hey, this is Brian Hegney, instructor of game design here at High Point University. Now I want to talk about a really fun part of this project, which will be adding content. And we are going to be looking at Unreal Engine's or Epic Games free content. So what you're going to do is, whoops, let me just kind of open up Unreal Engine. Okay, I can still have my project here. What I want to do is open up the launcher. So you would type in Epic Games Launcher and from the Start menu. And we are going to go to the Unreal Engine section in the tab over here. Click on Marketplace. And we are going to look under Free Epic Games Content. You can buy stuff if you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to show you some stuff for free. And like you can look at this Infinity Blade Village. So much of their stuff is just free for the takings. And they want you to use it. So let's go ahead and click on this Infinity Blade Village. And I think I want to use that. Yeah, this looks like it has some interesting stuff. And we are going to, let's say, add to project. I don't think I have this. Let me actually see if I have this. I might want to get something I know I don't have just so that I can make sure that it's going to work for you guys. Okay, no. So let me find something I don't have. So I'm just going to pause this for a second. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to grab these Infinity Blade props because I don't own this yet. So I'm just going to show you how that works. I'm going to click on it, maybe check it out a little bit, go through the little things here. Okay, I'm going to add to cart or free. Which one do I do? I guess free. And then I guess I can do, I haven't, they've changed this up a little bit. I don't think this has been working before. What is my project called? FA 2020. FA 2020 door. And I'm going to add to that project. Oh, that's really easy. And then it's going to go blubbity blubbity blue. And I'm going to pause this while it does that. And I guess I already have some Infinity Blade props in the existing project. So yes, I'm going to want to overwrite them. Overwrite them. And going to pause it again. Alright, this is Brian Hegney. Oh, this isn't the beginning. So yes, I just added, you'll go back to your content or your folder. You will go back to your project and see that they added a new folder in that Infinity Blade assets. And you can go into, I guess I'm going to go into meshes, props, and there's going to be all sorts of stuff here. So I'm going to drag this. And you can just drag and drop them in. Here we go. Ooh, that's so pretty. I might want to move things around now. And because this is the first time, I think, is it the first time I'm moving this stuff around? I'm not sure. I'm going to want to go in and select that door and make it a little bit wider. Here. I want a cooler floor, right? So now we can start really taking things to the next level. Where did you go? Here we are. We've got some cool stuff here. Let's see what's going on here. Rotate that around with my WER tools. And we can actually start really getting rid of some things. Now, what I want to show you here is there's all of these black lines, right? You see all that? Grass. What does that grass look like? Oh, that's rendered grass. What you're gonna see are all of these lines once you kind of start deleting things. Those that that's shadow. And you might ask yourself, well, why isn't there any shadow? That doesn't make any sense, does it? What happens is all we have to do is rebuild that lighting. And I'm not going to do it now because it just takes a long time. I'm just going to start kind of building stuff. I'm not going to do too much alt. I can kind of push these against each other. That is really not a helpful component because I can make it here for my composition. I can put it up against that wall and then kind of block it with that. There we go. I can still play this. Oh yeah, it kind of blew apart my thing. Oh, I can get through here. There goes my stuff. Oh, I know the last thing I want to do. Oh my gosh, this grass has collision on it. What's going on? Don't want that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that grass. The last thing I want to do is kind of get rid of all of these. When I created my platform stuff, I selected my collision platforms and made them visible? Wait, rendered visible. Yeah, why collision platform? I need to... Wait a minute. I was pretty sure I set that. Why is that? Oh, actor hidden in game. Yes, click it. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Hidden in game. There, click it now. Good. I must have just done that in the... Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Why can't I talk? Here I set it as false, hidden in game false in the blueprint. For the other one, I forgot that you can, I didn't forget, I just didn't realize I did it. You can either do it to the main parent blueprint, or you can do it for every little component in the scene itself. Okay. So what I'm just going to do is move this rock over a little bit, because like that. Just make sure I can't, go through anywhere. So do I want to scale it? Sure, I'll scale it. 1.5 and then 1.5. There you go. And here, all I want to show you is that as you start to move things and, make a really cool level with your doors. Oops, I'm doing the wrong thing. Alt move. You're going to have to at some point. Let's move this. You're going to have to do something called rebuilding your level. And this build button here, you could build lighting only. Now, we don't have a lot of stuff to build. I'm just going to click build all. This is build all levels. I guess we could just do... let's just do build all. And it's going to calculate everything if you've got lighting. So the reason why it left all those shadows is because those shadows did exist for that one big rectangle or box. And just because I deleted it, the engine isn't going to go back and calculate all of these. You might have to click an OK button for Swarm. Swarm is going to pop up on your scene. What do I have here? One error. What's my error? Map needs lighting rebuilt. Oh, is that it? Okay, yeah. Well, I know that. So there's going to be a Swarm agent that wants to run on your computer. Yes, say OK. It might happen a couple times. I'm going to pause this while it continues building that lighting. All right, and my map check is complete with 0 arrows and 0 errors and 0 warnings. And so now we've got this cool thing here. Yay, and now we've got that. And if we want to make it even cooler, you know, this is where you can start looking at your meshes and saying, oh, do I want anything else? Do I have anything in here to be a door? Do I have any doors? A painting? I could make the painting the thing. I could make the statue base the thing. Okay, so let's do that. Painting and statue base. So I'm going to go into my blueprints, my blueprint door. I'm going to click on the static mesh that I have here called door. I'll go into my viewport so I can see it. And over here under the static mesh and the details, it's set to cube chamfer, or at least mine is. I can also now type in painting. And I can set it to painting 1. Now notice it has the material of this element, right? So that's the painting texture. Oh gosh, I wonder what the texture is called. Is it called painting? Destroy painting frames? Yeah. Let's do that. Does it make it the same size? I think it's a little bit too big, but let me actually go into my world. Yeah, that's really dumb, but... And the back, oh, that's funny. That's what the back looks like. So what I would actually do is rotate this on the Z at 180. Of course, we're seeing it from behind here. There we go. And in my world, that makes more sense. And I'm going to look at my world as, let's see, I'm going to click this. So now I'm kind of working in my blueprint and in the world at the same time because I believe I actually changed the scale of the door. So let's do scale this back up like that. Move it slightly. I'm okay with moving it. Yeah, there we go. So now we've got that as our door. That's kind of cool. And for the platform, I'm going to go into my viewport, going to my platform, and for the static mesh, type in base, and I think it's SM statue base. Oh, but it's so squashed. So in this case, I'm going to do 1. Is that really what that is? Oh, but it has a weird, okay, so it doesn't have the... It doesn't have the texture on it. Oh, what is that? What would it have? Okay, here's how we're going to figure out what the statue's base, what the texture is. The texture is called M statue horn. And I found that out by double-clicking the static mesh because the static, it will open up the static mesh window and it'll tell me M statue horn. Okay, so I'm going to come here and type in M static, what? Horn? Statue horn, that's what it was. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. And so again, I'm going to kind of go into my world and make sure I'm going to be able to stand on that. So I'm going to drop this down. Oops. Why are you not? Let's do 2.5. And let's... I'm not sure why it's not updating here. Compile that, save it. Why aren't you updating? You should. I'll do that. Oh, that's really weird. Well, I don't know why you're doing that. Okay. So in this case, the last time I'm going to play it, I'm going to click New Editor Window under Play. Ooh, here we are. I'm going to come here. Oh no! How did that happen? Yep, I figured that would happen. Alright. something. Oh, I know what happened. Haha. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.